Ibex 800, the new bike from Cfmoto. This thing's sharp.
Yeah, so this is 2026. We actually had one last year, 25. So
Was it the 800?
Yes.
Oh, I thought this was new for this year.
Nope, same thing, but last year the color we had was not one that anybody wanted.
Not aesthetically pleasing.
No, it had gold,
okay.
gold spokes and rims, and it was blue. Sat here forever.
No one wanted a blue bike, but
nobody.
this is all black.
This is all blacked
Black
out.
engine.
Yep.
And it's got like a flat black, almost a two-tone flat black, and then it goes to a shiny black in the back plastics.
You got that nice skid plate. Come on, Hollywood. So you got this nice skid plate. That's going to be standard right here.
Protects your exhaust. That's cool. Jay's going to demonstrate here. This does come with a center stand. Just pull back on it, and it picks that rear wheel up a little bit so you can do some maintenance. That's a nice feature. And we were looking at a couple other nice features. It's got cruise control on this one. And are there ABS on this model?
Yes.
Front and rear, is it just?
I'd have to look it up. You asked me all these questions. I should research it.
Well, I thought you were the one that knew everything here.
I do not.
All right, well, you know how to ride, which is why you're going to be in this video. So why don't you grab a helmet and we'll get some shots of you riding it. All right, Jay, so we just did our little test ride. I actually tried it myself. It's a real smooth bike.
Yeah, it runs really good. The brakes work really well. It'd be nice to get some hours on the tires. I mean, the tires are straight off the showroom floor.
We could hear you slipping a little bit when you were trying to wheelie it.
Yeah, they're a little slick right now, but it's a blast. It's super comfortable. The upright seating position's great. I mean, it gives you a ton of different features on the cluster. I'm still pretty new with it, but there's all sorts of different modes. I was in off-road mode, I believe, which turns off your rear traction control. So if we were to go into settings, vehicle, and you can pick your different driving modes, sport, rain, off-road, all-terrain. I was in the all-terrain mode. Rain, off-road, and all-terrain. Rear ABS is turned off. Please drive with caution, I understand. Comfort. Get your heated grips, heated seat, and then safety. It does have a quick shifter.
Oh, those are just stats. Slide back over. What happens if you hit Cfmoto? There you go. It's the Cfmoto gauges.
Yeah, I wish I knew that.
Well, the camera guy's here to help.
I feel like my grandfather right now trying to run this thing for the first time. You got tire pressure monitors and tire temp.
Handy if you're doing slow crawling off-road.
Yeah, which is a nice feature.
What'd you think about the height? Because you've ridden the 450 and you're able to lower that bike down. You're a little vertically challenged. So
yeah, I've been riding tall bikes or standard height, seat height bikes for my entire life, and I'm used to, you know, sliding off to one half of the seat.
Throw your leg over to the side, yeah.
But even with this bike being, I think, in the 32 to 34 inch seat range, I feel very comfortable on it. You know, I could turn in the road very easily. I wasn't afraid of tipping it over. I mean, if you were really getting into some more off-road or single track, it might be a little cumbersome for someone my size and ability level. But I've seen videos where, you know, expert riders can take these things quite a bit anywheres. I would switch out the stock tires to something a little more aggressive off-road.
For off-road purposes, yeah.
Exactly. But this model is nice. They're spoked wheels, where some of the other models are going to just be cast wheels, where I much prefer a spoked wheel for off-road riding.
Yeah. I thought the fork was really plush. Like when I went hard braking on it, it didn't feel like it was just going to pitch me over the bars.
Yeah, it's nice, you know, the dual rotor setup. The front
and
brakes
ABS.
And ABS, the front brakes work very well.
Overall, it sits really comfortable. It doesn't feel like you're on such a big bike.
I couldn't imagine how fast it could go wide open. Be nice to try it out, but with the houses around, you try to keep it a little more respectable. You know, you do a little fooling around and you get out of here, you know.
Any changes that you would make to this model?
Yeah, first thing I would do is on these foot pegs, they have these rubber inserts. That's the first thing I would take right off. You want some pretty aggressive foot pegs if you're riding. You don't want your feet sliding around.
Right.
And even if you didn't like the stock pegs after, I would, no matter what, take the rubber out of them. Foot pegs and tires would be the first things that I got for it.
Sure.
You know, maybe a rear bag to put your lunch in, or a change of clothes, or some spare tools.
Yeah, because as of right now, there's no storage at all on it.
No, there is no storage. Personally, I'm not a fan of the pannier bags because I don't plan to go adventuring that much at this point in time. They do serve a very useful purpose.
And what was the price? You looked those up from Cfmoto.
I think the pannier bags, which come with both side bags, the upper bag mount, and the top case, was right around that $1,700 mark. They were aluminum bags, waterproof and dustproof, I believe.
Good pieces of luggage to take off and bring with you into the hotel room.
Yeah, the adjustable windscreen's a nice feature.
Yeah, we didn't play with that at all. Oh, it looks like it goes up much higher than it is right now.
I thought it screwed on its own. There's various helmet Bluetooth communicators that you can, you know, connect with other riders or listen to music or turn-by-turn directions.
I wonder if you can incorporate...
Oh, you can hook it to Wi-Fi.
Oh, and that's probably how you get your maps on there.
Yeah. So if you want to charge your phone or an optional GPS.
Yeah.
A lot of people like CarPlay nowadays, and this bike comes standard with wireless CarPlay.
Right from the phone. You have to sync your phone to it.
But then, you know, plug in your destination.
That is a nice feature.
Yeah.
Bring your map right up, hands-free.
You can go right to Bibbens Sales and Service and buy your own Ibex 800.
It's a specifically built bike. What would you classify these as?
I would consider it just in the adventure bike category.
Sure, and what's the competition? Who's got competition? Because I know Honda's making a adventure touring now, but KTM's always had one.
Yeah.
Triumph's had one.
Yeah, Triumph, KTM. I mean, Yamaha with the Tenere 700. You know, KTM has the 790 and 890 Dukes. You know, this is a little smaller displacement than the KTM 890, but it's very comparable in size. And this is going to seem a lot more enticing to a first timer that wants to get into the adventure segment.
If you're interested in any other bike, check out our inventory at bibbensales.com. We do have sport bikes, and then we also have spiders as well. Give us a call, 315-834-6500.